The public's growing curiosity about how food is produced has led to interest in how egg-laying hens are housed. The Coalition for Sustainable Egg Supply was created to research the sustainability of different hen housing systems to examine their interdependencies and the trade-offs of each. The research will then be available for industry stakeholders to help them make informed decisions about production in the future. Let's take a look at the 3 different housing systems being examined in this commercial-scale research project: conventional cage, enriched colony, and cage-free aviary. The descriptions we will provide apply to the houses on the farm where the research is taking place. They are not necessarily representative of all systems in use today. Conventional cage housing was introduced in the 1950s to protect flocks from bad weather, predators, and disease. The move to cages also improved sanitation and allowed for more efficient production. Today, about 95% of all eggs come from this type of housing. In the conventional cage system, hens have access to feed and water at all times. There are typically 6 hens per cage, and they're able to move about within the cage. Eggs are laid on a wire surface that gently slopes to allow them to roll onto a belt that carries them to be cleaned and packaged. Farm employees walk the house several times daily to see that feeders and waterers are operating and to check on the well-being of the hens. The environment inside the barn is managed with a computerized heating and ventilation system to maintain appropriate temperature and humidity. The hen's manure falls to another conveyor belt, which carries it to a storage area outside the barn. The Enriched Colony system was developed in Europe. As with the previous system, the hens have constant access to food and water, and it features similar belt systems to carry eggs and manure. But a larger space contains perches, nesting areas, and allows foraging and dust bathing. The Enriched Colony system in this study holds 60 hens in each section. Labor requirements and worker tasks are similar to the conventional cage system, but this system requires more than twice as much space to produce the same number of eggs. Cage-free aviary systems allow hens to roam through defined sectors of the building. Unlike the other two, the aviary system provides open floor space as well as multiple levels for hens to perch. Hens can forage and dust bathe in an open area and move up to nest boxes on an upper level. The aviary system is more labor-intensive, in part because eggs laid in the feeding and watering areas or on the floor must be gathered by hand. As with the other systems, a conveyor belt removes manure, but droppings on the floor must be removed manually. Cage-free systems require more than 3 times as much space as the conventional cage system. The different physical attributes of each system are easy to see, but what about the impact of each on food safety, the environment, worker health, food affordability, and hen well-being? That's what this research project will reveal. This project is a collaboration of government, academia, non-governmental organizations, egg producers, and the food industry, all working together to provide credible information on sustainable egg production. When complete, this groundbreaking research will provide meaningful science-based data needed to make informed production and purchasing decisions. For more information and updates on the research, please visit sustainableeggcoalition.org.